Yet again, we have baited so many Zlaner fanboys out on Twitter. I've been posting videos on there, clip 1, clip 2, clip 3, clip 4, that kind of vibe. And we've been doing this to try and catch people out so that they defend a blatant cheater. Now, of course, I sit here and I will say, I believe, in my opinion, Zlaner is a cheater and has been cheating for a very long time. And there are far too many moments within his gameplay that state that he is a cheater. However, it's a matter of opinion, because without a cheat menu popping up or without him admitting to it, although he has done that as well, but without this information, it's all opinionated. So one thing I will say, take that into consideration when we read some of the comments out in today's video. But we put a video out showing 4 clips of Zlaner's gameplay to see who would come to his defense. So let's crack on with the video. So as you can see here, I put this tweet out saying which of these 4 Zlaner aimbot clips look the most sus. Now this had 4 clips in, it's 1 minute 5 seconds long. There are 65 comments on this video. Now I'm going to tell you something, right? 2 of these clips are not Zlaner. 2 of them are, but 2 aren't. And we're going to get into that today. But before we do, I want you guys to see the video. So let's roll it.
I knocked one on the roof.
Okay, so now you guys have seen the video. I want you to tell me which of the 4 you believe are the most sus. Let me know in the comments below. 1, 2, 3, or 4. Which one of those clips is the most sus, or which ones do you believe? So more than one? Let me know in the comments below. But we will be getting into the comments of this video right now on Twitter. And if you guys want to get involved in this, by the way, you can go and follow me on Twitter at BadBoy Beaman. And I do reply to a lot of comments as well, so come over and get involved. But straight off the bat, we had Mezzanine saying, I don't think you truly understand how strong aim assist is. Not a single one of these clips looks like an aimbot. So I replied saying, I could easily say I don't think you understand how advanced aimbot is. This ended up getting multiple replies saying, Podcast says, not one of those looks like aimbot. Pod is this dude still, I can't even understand what he's saying, to be honest, but Hod is this dude still tweeting, it's called a controller. Okay, Pog, okay, Mezzanine, you two are completely wrong. And it's that simple. So we baited 2 straight off the rip. Homeboy is desperate for attention, so I said, so your answer is none of them, or are you going to play and pick one? Stan Hero says, none of them, they all look legit. Okay, another one baited. Dude is so effing obsessed with Zlaner, his walkout music for his boxing match that no one gave a shiny shite about was a soundbite of Z saying banger turned into a song. Dude is almost 35 years old. Well, apricot socks, thank you for watching my fight. But so far, all these comments, Mezzanine, Podcast, Violent Knight, as well as Stan Hero, all been baited, all stating that none of these clips look like an aimbot. And that's brilliant, by the way, guys, so I'm not really going to tarnish them much more, because what I will say is that they are a victim of being manipulated by a streamer who's been cheating and claiming it to be aim assist. This isn't where it finishes though, guys. There are plenty more comments to go through. And then we had comments here saying 1 is very normal, like the most normal I've seen someone play. 3 would mean he would have had to have turned on aimbot, turned it off again, then turned it on again, all within 10 frames. Impossible. Sorry, clip 4. But let me explain something to reply guy Chris. Unfortunately, there is something called toggling aimbot, and it can be done at the click of a button. And do you believe that somebody can't click a button and then release it in 10 frames? Put it this way, just like people claim that they can rapid fire, right, with their trigger finger, that is the exact same thing. Toggling aimbot can be done with a rapid fire trigger finger. Of course it can. If you have a key bind to something or on one of the buttons on your controller and you can click your trigger stupidly fast, and you can do the same for aimbot. So the argument goes both ways. If that is the case, then people can't use a single fire weapon in a rapid fire mode through using a trigger finger. Okay, so now we've settled that. We've got Eric saying, LMAO, not a single clip looks remotely sus. KC says, 1 had the possibility to be aim assist, 2 looks like a snap to the head, 3 is a clear shoulder lock, and 4 is the good old Z Stadium clip. So Casey did recognise one of the clips, that's fine, and that is great, but the fact he was willing to come in and give his own opinion on each individual clip is great, and that's what I want. I want people to participate, I want people to get involved, and by the way, pay attention to this, 3 is a clear shoulder lock, okay? So, Barbaric Sloth says, there is literally nothing sus in any of those clips. Barbaric Sloth? Okay. What about this? 4th clip looks the most sus to me from Constructives, that's fine, and I'm happy that somebody's willing to give an answer to the question. Callum Davidson says both Dansk clips look the most sus. Okay, so the list goes on and on and on, right? You can see a lot of people saying, sorry, none of that is aimbot, see left is a big streamer. That was clear sarcasm. But there are a number of people in the comments stating that it is just aim assist, and I am quickly scrolling through as I talk, just so anybody who has commented does get the mention in the video. I don't want anybody to feel like they've been left out for participating, so even here it says, what is sus about them? Well, we're going to get to that in just a short minute. So guys, so that I can do the reveal of how I baited all of these Zlaner fanboys and other people who wanted to get involved as well, right? I want you guys to truly see something. Now, we're going to show you clip 1, clip 2, clip 3 and clip 4 and where exactly I got them from. So yet again, we were able to use footage from a known cheater, somebody who openly talks about cheating, this Cyborg guy who comes out and actually does videos to show you how streamers are actually hiding their cheats. That is basically the purpose of these videos, fine-tuning the aimbot to look legit, and this had a lot of people fooled into believing that this guy wasn't cheating because they thought it was a Zlaner clip. Now, if I'd have said, listen, I've got these clips from a known rage hacker, does this look like cheat? People would have a different opinion, but because it's their favourite streamer, Zlaner, being questioned, they defended this clip. Now, I believe this one was clip 3, right? Okay, so that was clip 3, but this is a video of somebody claiming this is what a 69 KD player looks like, 40 plus kill gameplay. So this is somebody cheating in the game, and it's being deemed as aim assist and legit by a lot of Zlaner fanboys because they thought it was their favourite streamer. But that isn't where it ends. Here is, I believe, clip 1 coming up now as well, where he jumps out of the window. Okay, so this now here, this moment is the moment I used for clip 1. Okay, so there's actually fine-tuned aimbot involved in that play right there. How many of you guys right now, if you are a Zlaner fan, are shocked that that right there is actually somebody who openly admits to using cheats? Clip 1 and clip 3 from the 4 that I put out over on Twitter were actually from a cheater. And guess what? People who were giving honest answers in the comments deemed these two to be the least sus. Somebody claimed that the 2 most sus were the Verdansk clips, which guess what? They were both Zlaner clips. Let's take a look now. I actually put a video out over on Twitter saying, remember when Zlaner had people believing that it's just aim assist when he was locking on like this? And within this video, which is 1 minute 18 seconds long, it actually held clip 2 and clip 4, which were both Zlaner clips, 100% Zlaner clips, and these were the most sus based on the comments of those who were willing to play the game, unlike the fanboys who wanted to defend every single one of them. So basically, the 2 Zlaner clips were more suspicious and looked more like aimbot than the 2 that were actually from somebody who was openly admitted to using aimbot. Let that sink in. And for those of you who haven't seen this video, we're going to run it through now.
He's right in front of my face. 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 Oh, holy shit, his face left. 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 win, man. I win, man. I win, man. I win, man.
One shot behind us. One shot behind us. One shot behind us. One shot behind us. Down. Another one straight.
I knocked one on the roof.
Down. Another one straight. Down. Another one straight. Down. Another one straight. Down. Another one straight. If you can help me, Beaman.
He's one shot.
If you can help me, Beaman.
He's one shot.
If you can help me, Beaman.
He's one shot.
If you can help me, Beaman.
He's one shot. I was fucking, my aimbot was, my aimbot.
This doesn't only show the Zlaner is more suspicious than somebody who's openly cheating, but it really does truly show that a lot of fans of these streamers will defend them to the high heavens. They genuinely don't care if their favourite streamer is or is not cheating. They only care to defend them against anybody willing to point out the faults of the streamer. For example, I'm here pointing out the fact that I believe, in my opinion, Zlaner is using aimbot, and the fans will defend a rage hacker simply because I stated it was Zlaner. So guys, listen, if you want to get involved and play the game and come over and give some legitimate, honest answers in the comments, follow me on Twitter at BadBoy Beaman, because it's going to get a little bit more interesting over there. We're going to be doing these a couple of times a week. And if you did enjoy this video, make sure you smash that thumbs up for me. If you're new to the channel, subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss our future uploads. And one last thing before we go. A big shout out to apexpcs.co.uk for sending me out this amazing gaming rig. And if you guys want to get your hands on a PC like this, head over to apexpcs.co.uk. If you want to buy a pre-built gaming rig, then head over. They have got so many options. But not just that, they sell individual components. If you need a new case, a new CPU, a new GPU, or even a monitor, keyboard and mouse, head over and check it out. And guys, for those of you who are business minded, for those of you who don't just play video games, they also sell business office PC builds too. And for those of you who are quite picky like me, you can send a custom build request and they do get back to you really quick. So guys, if you're in the market for a new PC, this is the place to be. apexpcs.co.uk. The link is in the description below. And don't forget, use code BBB20 at checkout to save £20.